Yo, have you ever tried crafting the Zenith? What was your experience? Did you fight countless moonlords? Endlessly waited for plantera bulbs? Had to farm the aliens and pumpkins over and over? Or even worse, did you have to fish for the enchanted sword? Yeah, crafting the Zenith can take a long time. But on speedrun.com, we have a real category for it. And I decided to go for a decent time. My goal? Sub 2:30. Achieving that requires getting a lucky run. But for speedrunners, that just means many attempts. And after months of grinding, I finally got the run. So let's break it down. The run starts like your typical moonlord speedrun. We reset until we get something good. Build houses. Head to the jungle for money and loot. Make a elevator. Move guide into hell. And fight Skeletron. After that, we grab mechanic and 30 bones. Kill a wall of flesh with dynamite and move into hard mode. Next, we blow up Hellstone for molten pickaxe. Break altars. Collect ores. And farm souls with crimson enemies and dynamite. We also get vertebrae for the destroyer summon. Then we don't waste any time and insta-kill the expert destroyer. Tutorial for the cheese is in the description. You're welcome. Like and share. Then it's off to the Shimmer to establish a secondary base and collect crafting materials. We craft summons for mechs and the boss rush begins. Next, we look for the bull. Spin it to death. Now we go after Golem. Torture. Then cultist, same story. And the pillars. We have a cheese for every single one. Lastly, we skillfully fight the Moonlord. Skillfully with 3 platinum cards. Easy. With Moonlord down, the real Zenith run begins. We've got the Meowmare already, so we just need the Star Breath. We craft as many sigils as possible and fight the rest of Moonlords. If we don't get it here, it's a reset. Doing pillars again would be too slow. Fortunately, we've got both swords just after 2 Moonlords. and now the run is looking promising. Usually, we would go search for enchanted sword next, which only spawns 66% of the time on a small world, so resetting is common here, but I found it randomly while digging the elevator. Since it's not night yet, we summon a solar eclipse to farm a broken hero sword for the Terrablade, which is uncommonly quick this time. Now it's time to prep for the pumpkin moon. For the summon we need ectoplasm, so we head to the dungeon, where we also grab Muramasa. A quick shimmer session allows us to skip mining chlorophyte and titanium by shimmering the luminate ore. And we also switch to melee class, because we will be using only the Moonlord swords for the rest of the run. While the eclipse is still going, we use the increased spawn rate to quickly find the Martian probe. After reaching 30%, the UFOs can start spawning, and this setup farms only the UFOs. It will be clear how it works if we zoom out. See how the enemies just fall and despawn? This way they don't get spawned, I don't have to kill them, and it's just faster. Now let me explain the pumpkin moon setup. With lava here, we force enemies to spawn only in this one spot. We build the setup really low to avoid harpies and wyverns. The underground desert guarantees this condition because, well, it's an underground desert. It always has to be close to the underground. Back to the speedrun. We've built the setup and it works as intended. The enemies are spawning in this box and the Meowmare is insta-killing them. All we need is the horseman blade. Once we have it, we reload to stop the event. Now it's down to the jungle, the last three swords: Seedler, Beekeeper and the Blade of Grass. The Blade of Grass ingredients were collected while searching for wool, which took a long time. That's why the timer was red in the pre-Moonlord section. We didn't get the Seedler from the first Plantera, so we have to find new bulbs. We see one on the map, so let's go there. Let's quickly kill it. And here is just another proof that Meowmare is the best Moonlord weapon. And we've got the sword. We are so close. Still need the Beekeeper, so let's just murder a few bees. And after collecting the Beekeeper, it's time for the final crafting session. But my mithril anvil is a China, and NPCs are dead. Wait, Merchant moved. Let's go. Blade of Grass, Night's Edge, True Night's Edge, Terrablade, and last, the Zenith. That's it. Final time, 2:22:35. Let's go. Whew. What a journey. And if you wanna see the unedited run, it's in the description. And you can also find there the cheese sheet and also my advanced Terraria strats document. And also, if you enjoy this speedrun and want to try speedrunning yourself, join our Terraria Speedrunners Discord, that's also linked in the description. If you need any help, just ask. We are happy for every new runner.